guys, how's it going? MasterBucks here, and welcome to my first. Oh, actually, no, it's my second. Sorry, God, I've already forgotten. My second ever $1 billion FIFA 21 rebuild. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the $1 billion career modes are indeed returning. So we've already done one before. We did it with a League 2 team, Bolton, gave them a bunch of cash and basically just went crazy with them. But we only went all the way to the Premier League, and we of course won it, but we didn't go for Champions League. That's something that we left out. So in this episode, that is the goal. The team that obviously we will be using is FC Bayern 2. So not the main Bayern Munich team, it's the second team. We're not just hopefully going to propel them all the way to the top, but to get them to win the Bundesliga as well, and to replace their main team as top dog. And how we're going to do that, ladies and gentlemen, before I used to, with the help of a couple of mods, I used to just give the team as much money as they possibly could take without, you know, the game crashing. Well, this year, with the financial takeover, it is as simple as giving them maybe not 500 million pounds. We'll turn that into sterling. So that way, you know, you do your maths and everything, I don't know, whatever. It ends up being like, what, 750, 800 million dollars? If you round up, it's a bill, I don't care. You keep in mind having to round up by about 200 million, but still, we move. So, with the money loaded in, let's begin this rebuild, this $1 billion career mode with Bayern Munich 2. But, just before I get on with this career mode, I have a little something to announce. And no, it has nothing to do with the Sonos move that just randomly popped into the background of my shot. We'll talk about it later, but moving on. Ladies and gentlemen, I have a pretty big announcement to make. This announcement you may have seen made before by some other YouTubers that you follow in recent days. And, well, now it's my turn to make that same announcement. I recently signed a contract, and just like how football clubs do when they announce new signings, I figured the best way to do this was with an announcement video.
Couple young kings.
Look, man, I'm the one they all fear. I was the man of the year last year. Now I'm the man of the year for the second year straight, like nobody don't compare. And now I'm sitting on the top and I'm looking straight down, like, hold on, is anybody there? Shut down Malia, shut down Iceland, oh my god, this not fair. Look, man, I was on the roads when Dizzy made stop that. You're not a bad boy, stop that. Paintings on my WhatsApp. Yeah, they love when I drop that. I put my city on my shoulders. You ain't cold, I'm cold, I'm the coldest. Got my Adidas crepes with my knee go top, you can't get this yet, man, I'm jokers. Yeah, look, I made a tune with Nick Jonas. They said I sold out, that's bogus. I do a fire in the park, 3 million views, now it's album time when I focus. Kill him with a Stangman sound, Stangman flow, Stangman down. Kill him with a Stangman sound, Stangman flow, Stangman down.
Yeah, took a little inspiration from Pogba and Stormzy, don't mind me, but that's damn right, people. I am going to begin streaming on Facebook Gaming, and my first ever stream will begin tomorrow. Starting 6:30 PM Australian Eastern Standard Time, and let's be real, most of you probably don't know when that is in your part of the world, so here is the time and date of when the stream is going to go live in your area, and I hope you come join me for it. At the very least, the link down below is there. You can go to my Facebook Gaming page now, follow, like, do all that goodness, and make sure that you're keeping up to date, and there's good reason for you to do so. Not just because of my incredible amazing content, but I'm also going to be doing a few giveaways to celebrate me starting up Facebook Gaming. I'm going to be giving away 3 copies of FIFA 21 Ultimate Edition during the stream, and then even before we get started with the stream, another copy of FIFA 21 prior to the stream starting. I'm just going to pick a random person that likes and follows the Facebook Gaming page. So again, if you want to go into the running to win a copy of FIFA, if you haven't got one, or if you could do with another, then click the link down below to my Facebook Gaming page. Make sure you're following, liking, and if you want more chances to win a code, make sure you're tuning in for the stream tomorrow. Now then, let's begin this $1 billion rebuild, shall we, ladies and gentlemen? Let's have a look at this team that we're working with. Certainly some players in this team that have high potentials and could be quite decent for us. But I think there's also a lot of other players that could definitely get the boot that we probably need to find replacements for. So if you don't mind me, I'm going to start looking for players 23 years of age or under. We're going to build a very young team here, and they're going to have release clauses, because being in the 3rd division of any European league, it basically means you can't sign any players from any of the top leagues unless you basically pay out their release clause. Okay, sweet. I've formed a bit of a short list of right backs, centre backs, left backs. You got wingers, midfielders, as well as a couple of striker options. Yes, I'm so desperate for Joelinton. Actually, you know what? I'm going to give Joelinton a bit of credit. He's been all right. He's been way better to start this season than he was last season. And yes, if you couldn't tell, I'm a Newcastle fan. Somehow, if you didn't know. He didn't quite work out or end up being the £40 million player that we expected last season, but still. So have a look. We've gone through. We've made a few signings. And we basically have a whole new team. A goalkeeper, a right back, 3 centre backs, just cause, a left back, Basuma. Don't need to worry about him. He's been difficult. Stuff it, I don't even know if I want someone in the team that's going to be giving me attitude before he even signs for me. De La Cruz is in. We've got a left mid in Gakpo. Got a centre attacking mid in Thiago Almada. And Joelinton has signed, so we might still pick up some more, you know. But that's almost a whole new team. Looking at the team now as it is, I've got it set up in a 4-2-3-1 formation. Pedersen, the new goalkeeper. A brand new back line. We've got a mix of like teenagers essentially and some older-ish, you know. Calabria is 23. He was the absolute oldest like player that we were going to probably sign. We've got, you know, a handful of players that are still left over from the old side, like oh, hang a minute. I had a mini I don't know. I had a panic attack trying to say this name. It doesn't even look that hard. Is it Dejaku? It could be different ways, but whatever. Thiago Dantas is another player there. De La Cruz, who we've picked up. I can't believe actually fell into the bracket, but he's 23. He looks like a beast. I'm so glad I've signed him in FIFA 21 career mode. Cody Gakpo, some of you may remember as well. Thiago Almada is the center attacking midfielder. He's got a bag of pace, like maybe the next Dybala, who knows. Joelinton up top. So, yeah, I'm hoping the 3rd division should be quaking in their boots with this team. Just like that, 150 million is gone. And that's in pounds too. So, yeah, obviously. We have a little over half left, or probably more than just over half, but still a decent amount that has been spent on nearly a whole new starting 11. And I reckon we can live with that team for at least half the season. We'll sim ahead to January and see where the team is in the table. Maybe while we're waiting, I may as well tell you about this beautiful little Sonos move that just happened to, you know, pop up into the background a little moment ago. Sonos recently sent me a bunch of like some pretty high-end gear. This is like a portable speaker. Hey, I'm gonna grab it. Have a look at this. This is like a portable speaker that is massive. Sonos, of course, like world-renowned for having just elite sound quality. So when I got sent like a move, like a giant portable speaker, I'm like, oh, this is a level up on just your average Yui boom. This thing is amazing. I've played like a handful of games of FIFA in my living room as well, where I've got the bar and the sub set up as well. And oh my God, that is heavenly. Oh, looks like we have reached January. All right, I'll stop raving about Sonos now. As expected, the boys smashing it. We lost one game, but I think that's like a game that we lost right at the beginning of the season. So we've really, since bringing all those insane players in, won 16 and drawn 2. That's good. We're making good progress. I'm going to go ahead and try to buy a few more players with the money that we have in this window, and hopefully Basuma is a little bit more, I don't know, willing to negotiate. Sweet then. So that's a few more players. 4 more players that we're going to add in, and then, of course, there's always someone that's been difficult. Look at, oh my God, Carlos Elena. I did offer him 35k a week when he's on like 81. So, okay, fine, that's understandable. Now the team pretty much has 70 rated players in all positions. That's what I'm talking about. Basuma's now moved in there. We've got Karamo as well, the right midfielder who has recently moved in. And then let's just chuck in another backup midfielder here with Aribo. And then Brun Larsen as well, who is a left mid that can play, I believe, I thought he was a player that could play like left mid and right mid, but either way, another 75 rated winger just to throw into this already pretty unreal team for the 3rd division. We now have a team that is pretty much like all but made up of 23 or younger players, starting 11 and bench players. Like, we are set for the future now. In the next transfer window, we'll start adding some like 80 plus high-rated world-class talent. But for now, let's just skip to the end of the season and hope that the boys do indeed finish on top and don't blow a 15-point lead. Oh my God, it is absolute light work. There's nearly a 50-point gap between 1st and 2nd. Look at that, man. 58 points, next, 101. That is ridiculous. I mean, we didn't go and win every single game throughout the rest of it. We drew a few more here and there. I can't believe it could have been more. But that is that. 101 points. Next best 58. What a ridiculously... No, that is insane right there. That's almost got nothing to do with us. Yeah, sure. We're way too good for this league. But look at this. The gap between 2nd and 8th is 6 points after 38 games. And it is so tight. The relegation... Okay, there's one bad team that's been, like, got 29. But 40 And then that's 19th. Then you got 58 in second. That's mad. That is the most competitive league ever. Minus, obviously, 1 or 2 teams. Stats this season might surprise you. You've got De La Cruz, who is the highest rated player in the team, but a center mid getting 27 goals and 7 assists is crazy. Gakpo with 17 and 12. Joelinton with 16 and no assists. Selfish, taking it upon himself. I don't mind that in a striker. Then you got the 7 goals for Karamo, as well as Sarpreet Singh with a nice amount. And then, yeah, you know, it's not as dominated by, you know, only a couple of players as I thought. Like, there's a few players getting like 7 goals, 6 goals. It's okay. De La Cruz was a surprise, but it is what it is. We'll move on to season 2 now. And I reckon, guys, it's time for us to start streamlining this a bit. I'm going to start moving a bit quicker. So season 2 begins. Look at the team that we have already assembled and look at where they are at now. We know that players' overalls fly, but my God, we nearly have a whole 80 rated team and we're not even in the Bundesliga yet. We only have about half of what we started off with in this window, but we'll make some more signings. I still got a handful of players from the short list. I might just pick up just a handful, just here and there. Lovely. So that is another backup center mid. Elena could almost maybe move into the midfield. Regardless, we've got another backup right back, left back, and goalkeeper too. So a bit of fight for positions there in those areas, which is good. New backup goalkeeper, new fullback on the bench there. Elena's there too, and you know what? I reckon I'm pretty confident this team can get through. So confident, goddammit, that we're skipping January. We're going all the way to the end of the season. I am betting my bottom dollar on this team getting through immediately. Oh, okay. Wow, it was a lot closer at the end of the day than I thought it was going to be. But we survive. We make it to the top of the table. We just edge out FC Cologne there. And Stuttgart are going to go in with a playoff against whoever finished, what would it be, 16th in the top of in the Bundesliga, in the top division. So we are in the Bundesliga next season is what I'm trying to say. Stat-wise, the man on top this year, Gakpo and De La Cruz, I'm noticing are the main goal getters in this team now. Quite interesting. Joelinton with 14 goals this season, and he traded 2 of his goals from last season for assists. You've got Karamo with 11 in double digits, and then there's it's not just a bit, there's quite the gap in goal scoring. Aribo, who is like Joe Aribo, who's like a bloke on the bench. Almada only made 12 appearances when he's supposed to be in my starting 11, so that's a bit odd. And yeah, I'm just shocked by the huge gap between the 4 top goal scorers and then like 4 goals, 2 goals, 1 goal. All I know is that whatever the hell is going on with Almada, it clearly doesn't seem to be working out, so I'm going to go for another center attacking mid. I did notice Federico Bernardeschi as a player in the last year of his contract, so I might go for him. He wasn't asking for too much, so we'll make that happen. An 82 rated center attacking midfielder, so that'll be an all 80 rated team minus like 1 or 2 players. Bring on next season then. In the Bundesliga, can we get into the Champions League immediately in our first Bundesliga season? And so Bernardeschi arrives. He goes in a center attacking midfield. The only player that is not 80 rated now is Diakavi, and somehow he's ended up with the armband. Who should get the armband in this team? It's hard to tell. You know what? Fine. The algorithm FIFA just determines. We'll trust them. I'm thinking of signing 1 or 2 players in particular that are in my mind that I know I'd give the armband to, but let's just move on with this season. In the Bundesliga, again, I'm pretty well okay with just moving ahead to January. And just with the team that we have, it's almost 80 rated everything. I think we have a shot of Champions League this season with this team as it is. But we'll wait and see. Well then, one Bayern Munich team's on top, but it's not us. We are off the pace. We're 7th at the moment, and God, Champions League doesn't look like it could be. Oh, no, that's a bit of a stretch. We can still finish top 4. We're 6 points away. We might need some reinforcements in a team that's already pretty sick. Where could we do with some strengthening? Maybe some new centre backs. Could get a star midfielder. That'd probably be about it. Because I didn't actually point it out at the beginning, we have 150 million in the budget right now. And you know what? Let's go out. I've got Martin Odegaard here. I could buy him for 118 million, his release clause. That would probably be all the money that we'd have. We'd blow it on Odegaard. Or we could go for Yuri Tielemans, who I think would... Oh, did he just move though? They're being super stubborn right now. I'll give you 80 million flat. I swear to God. It's nothing to me now, but I swear to God. Oh, thank God, finally. And by the way, is this game glitched or what? We got 2 bold We got bloody twins negotiating the deal. All right, good. Well, it means that way, instead of going for just one 88 rated player, we're getting an 85 and an 84 rated player because we're going for Ruben Dias as well. So I like this. Oh, peep the team now, bro, with Dias in there, Tielemans as well. This is an all 80 rated team now. And look, I guess where like all we could do now is get another centre back in, a centre attacking mid, maybe just go for an all-out star striker like Pedersen. All these other players just developing brilliantly, and I guarantee you, if we keep going a few more seasons, a lot of these players could hit 90, almost majority of them. That's just down to development in career mode being a little bit broken more than anything, but we're going to the end of the season and see how we go. Well, sadly, we didn't improve. We missed out on Champions League by 3 points, so we will not go straight from the third division to the second division to Bundesliga to Champions League. It's going to be to Europa League instead. That seems insane with a team like this that we couldn't contend. This team has got to be on paper just about as good as the real Bayern Munich team. Just not an awful lot of goal scoring, I mean, it feels. Gakpo, Jolinton, Caramo as well as De La Cruz, so the usual four, and then just the huge gap, 3 goals, 2 goals, 1 goal. But I don't know. It's literally just the same people scoring all the time, ain't it? Oh well, I'm hoping in the next season we should not just be in with a chance of getting Champions League, but that we might even win the Bundesliga like outright, and we'll definitely make Champions League the season after. Here we go then, baby. This team continues to grow and develop because the players just... There is no limit to their overall. And with 77 mil in the bank, I'm actually not going to spend pretty much anything in this window because I'm saving up for one bloke in particular. Or maybe 2 or 3. Since I'm not really buying anyone in this transfer window or the next, I'm going all the way to the end again and let's just sim a whole season and then be surprised by whatever position we finish in the end. It could be what I'm expecting, maybe contending with Bayern for the top spot in Bundesliga to win, or maybe, who knows, we end up potentially tanking our season and we fail to make Champions League again. And if we do, I might get the sack. Oh, look at that. We weren't contending in the end with the real Bayern Munich team. We were contending with Dortmund. We won it on the final day, thank you very much. Wow, we are Bundesliga champions. We're playing Champions League next season, and we're the new top dog in this Bayern Munich outfit. We also, for the first time, won the Deutsche Pokal, and my God, look who we did it again. We are the new top Bayern Munich team now. The team now has 90 rated players in it, and it's just crazy, man. Look, Jolinton's going to hit a 90 as well as almost basically every single other player in the team. Tielemans maybe not. Bernardeschi's starting to honestly drop off, so I might go for another centre attacker mid, but Jesus, man. Gakpo, the man scoring all the goals again. De La Cruz, Jolinton, Caramo. Okay, so there are now only 2 guys that are getting the bulk of the goals, with Gakpo being the man right now. I know, I tell you, Bayern Munich back in the day had a very famous Dutch winger. Well, now we've got our own. Cody Gakpo's our new Iron Robin, thank you very much. We got De La Cruz grabbing goals. Jolinton with 8 goals from 40 appearances. That's like slightly better than his season last time out. My God. But for this new season, I want that Champions League title now that we're in it. I think we can win it. So the new season then, and yeah, you can see that Bernardeschi's the man that's got to go in this starting 11, and I think I might finally go for this guy that I've wanted to sign. I want Erling Haaland, and I just don't think, even now I think I can't afford him. You're kidding me. I've got to pay 200 plus mil for him. I've only got 150 something. I'm going to have to sell, I might try to sell some players, raise some revenue, because I want him this season. Almada maybe in the reserves. Singh I might be able to sell on as well. Could maybe sell one of my bench players, but that'd be it though. All right, a transfer offer for Elena. I might accept this one, and Almada I might accept this one as well, but oh God, do I, is that Larson maybe? No, I don't want to get rid of, all right, fine, I'm going to accept the Almada one as well. So we'll sell these 2, get 60 mil, that should be enough. Okay, selling those 2 now gets me a little over 200 million. Should that be enough? What if we tried swapping a player, like in particular, the player that I'm actually, oh, he's only worth 25 mil, man, really? And I had a sell-on clause of like 15%, and I offer a transfer fee of, let's again start at that 160, guys. I'm going so all out for this. Maybe we might have something on here. They are willing to take Bernardeschi, but they still want more cash. I'm going to bump the sell-on clause all the way up to 25 again. And the new transfer fee, we're going to make 210. Yeah, and that leaves us with enough wage. I swear to God, guys. I swear to God. I swear to God. I swear to God, come on! Finally, we're about to sign Erling Haaland. It is done, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the football club, Erling Haaland. Let's go. I am now going to make this formation a 4-4-2. So Haaland, Joelinton, who's now reached a 90 rating. Oh my God, Gakpo, De La Cruz, Tielemans, all these guys, most of these players that we bought right away in the first season, now at staggering levels. This development is so broken, but we have got Erling Haaland now. This is it now, ladies and gentlemen. I feel it in my bones. This is the season where we make the Champions League final. I know with this quality team, it has to happen. Well, we've done it. Gone back-to-back in the Bundesliga as I expected. Only lost one game though, so not invincible, which is unfortunate. But 17 points ahead of second place Bayern. Like I said, just confirming, we are top dogs, but did we make the Champions League final? Yes, indeed we did. We're taking on Liverpool in the final. Look at the team. Look at this team. We have an injury to Ruben Dias, which sucks, but like 2 players. Only 2 players in my starting 11 are 90 rated, and unfortunately, we'll be adding a third 80 rated player in there to substitute Diaz. Turns out Erling Haaland is not actually the man in this team because it's Joelinton who's bloody banged in all the goals. 37, if you don't mind. De La Cruz is nearly at a 99 rating. Highest rated player in the team, but 17 and 10. Karamo at the right midfield position has got a 94 overall. Goddamn, 14 goals, 8 assists. Gakpo has not been the leading goal scorer, but still, we have 5 guys in double digits, and then the gap is there again. It's just always the same. Who's our other centre mid? We've got Tielemans, who's not getting goals or barely, like he's getting some assists, but no goals compared to his counterpart in De La Cruz here. And so Diakabe is going to have to come in and substitute. He is 82 rated. It's a decent overall, but compared to everyone else in the team, man, he's a bit off the pace. It doesn't matter though, this team is on fire. It looks ridiculous. Look at Liverpool though. Mane, Salah up top still. Dybala is their new centre forward. Goddamn. Zaniolo, Keita, Fabinho. The back line is, the fullbacks are the same, but Zagadou and Kimpembe is new. Alisson is still in goal. Alisson never moves in career mode when it comes to Liverpool. He's always there, ride or die. If it's not him playing, it's Loris Karius though. But like, forget it, we move. Can we take down Liverpool in the Champions League and crown Bayern Munich 2 Champions League champions? We have absolutely smashed it, coming all the way up from the 3rd division to the Bundesliga, winning it back-to-back. Now we want the Champions League. I'm sure the event planners are relatively happy. No matter what happens today, the winners are going to be wearing red and white. So, yeah, that's the same ribbon color, confetti. Oh, beautiful scenes. And now we wait and see who the victors of this final will be. Our, hardly star-studded. Yeah, they're all 90 rated, but the players that we signed were only like low to mid 70, 20-odd rate, 20 years of age, nothing crazy. But FIFA 21's development has just turned them into superstars. Still got to take down a Liverpool team that, at this point, we're 4 or 5 seasons in, they'd almost be aging a bit, but they've signed younger players too in, so they are decent. And they have won the Champions League before. Again, they're at 7 now. Let's do this then, people. Champions League glory hopefully awaits Bayern Munich 2. Round the outside if we need. All right, here's a good time. Look in the middle here. That has picked out the wrong fucking player, and as a result, we could have been and should have been 1-0 up. There it is. Tielemans snuck up behind him. He's got it. He's got it here. Gakpo. And, oh, jeez, I don't know if Joelinton's going to get away here, but he can sweat this. That's a heavier touch. Oh, wow. How in the fucking... Let's calm down. Gakpo's going to get it. Gakpo's going to get it. It's Cody Gakpo. I don't know how in the world Haaland didn't get a touch to that. Disrupted by the defender somehow, but we score. Cop that, you bloody copites. Up their end. Brilliant stuff. We get the loose ball after it somehow skidded on through, and Gakpo was able to take the touch and score. Oh, gave it a little bit of a chance for Alisson, but not enough. We are leading. 14 minutes it took. Let's go, boys. Lovely. Lovely, lovely. Right side. Oh, he's got through to Joelinton. Make it 2. He can't. He can't do it. He takes a very heavy second touch to settle himself, and that gave Alisson too much to work with. I feel like we can work something here, but they're running away from it. They're backing it up. What a header there. Alisson saved it. Getting another opportunity here. I don't like that one. Haaland, what a save again from Alisson. Is this guy going to be beaten? Maybe by Joel Linton. Oh my God, on the fucking goal line. How hard is it? And how many more corners are we going to get? Joel Linton again here, maybe? No, cleared away by Salah, and that should be it. 3 chances there that were both saved or cleared off of the goal line. We could be more than 1-0 up right now. And how much do you want to bet that's because FIFA's fucking saving a bullshit goal, an equaliser for Liverpool in the second? Please don't let him get it. We need that second goal desperately. Oh, good moves. He's going. Another one. Finish this off. What a save. Header. Oh my God. Alisson in Champions League finals is just the GOAT. I swear to God, man. 6 saves already. Now I'm in a bit of a spot of bother. Oh, fingertip save from Pedersen. Wow. First real bit of danger we've had all game long. I'm trying desperately to get my players going. Not doing it though. Look at the gap up the middle. Oh, if you just kept running, mate. Oh my God. But look at this though. Get it through to him. Has to be. Why didn't he shoot? He fucking just took another touch and oh my God, I'm so done. I'm so done. Oh, that's overhit. That's overhit. Yes, good. We have possession with 2 minutes to go. I can't believe this is coming down to the wire. See if we can go around the outside here with Karamo. Oh, God damn. I should have just played it up over the top. What am I thinking? What am I thinking? Tackle there. Free kick. Keep him in this half. Oh, shit. I need that stoppage. I need that stoppage. There it is. There it is. And there it is. Oh, my God. Finally. The Champions League has been won. And it's in a 1-0. I would say not a grafted out game. Opportunities galore. But only in the end, a 1-0 victory. But it is finally, ladies and gentlemen, European glory. Bayern Munich 2 Champions League champions. Bayern Munich 2 are Champions League champions. And our captain, he's the highest rated player in the team, so sure, De La Cruz can have it. He gets the honours of lifting it up. Champions League champions, Bayern Munich 2. Oh, there's a new top dog in Germany. And taking down Liverpool in what was it was a way tougher final than it had any right to be with how well we were doing, but just not being able to score a second to get that breathing space. Alisson was just a god. But it's done. The $1 billion rebuild is complete, and Bayern Munich 2 are Champions League champions. Look at it. It's a beautiful sight. There we have it then, people. Thank you so much for watching this one. We will be back with another $1 billion career mode rebuild in the future. But, of course, I would love to hear what you guys think. If you want me to do it with a specific team, let me know in the comments, obviously. So be sure to do that. Let me know what teams you want me to do for the next one. And of course, as I mentioned and announced before, my Facebook gaming page is now set up and I'm going to be streaming tomorrow on the day that this video is uploaded. So make sure you tune in for it, and at the very least you like and you follow, because again, giving away FIFA 21 copies throughout the stream and prior to going live as well for all of you that follow. So make sure you get on that as well. Till the next one, ladies and gentlemen, my name is the MasterBucks. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Catch you later, and bye-bye.